we can only assume that's what that handshake, that embrace meant.
Absolutely. Tony smiled. Oh, my God! What the?
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Man, what an ending of Dynamite tonight, man. That ending gave me some Vince McMahon vibes with Stone Cold Steve Austin, bro. Like back in the day where you hit the boss, for the first time and they take you to jail or whatever like that. You gotta go to jail, Austin. You gotta go to jail. Remember those days? Those are the days, man. Those are the days, man. But so Tony Khan got a rare appearance, and you know what's crazy about this type of segment is that this was definitely going to lead people to want to see, because we rarely get a chance to see an on-screen character from Tony Khan in any sort of capacity, right? And we've heard him speak before, but not like in a kayfabe fashion where he's like been scripted to what he's been saying or whatever like that in the ring. But he didn't even really talk in this segment, which was kind of weird because I was looking for him to talk. So Jack Perry did all the talking. So okay, let me back up a little bit because I didn't even say how he got to this point. So early in the show, when the show first came on, we saw the Elites, EVPs, the Young Bucks pull up with Okada. Early on in the show, and they got driven there, and then all of it. So they came in SUVs, separate SUVs, by the way. Because so the Young Bucks and Okada was in the separate SUV, and then there was another black SUV that popped up, and it had Jack Perry in it. Jack Perry exited, and then quickly when he got out of there, though, this is the interesting part. The security guards was ready to like ban him from entering. Then the Young Bucks had to tell him tell the security that no, he's with us. Get off of him. He's with us. You know what I'm saying? So they let him come on in. And then later on in the episode, it looked like there was a meeting between the whole elite with Tony Khan to probably about more than likely Jack Perry coming back, because for those that don't know, when Jack Perry was in Japan back in January, so this is something I didn't know beforehand, but back in January when Jack Perry showed up for the first time in New Japan Pro Wrestling in an event in San Jose, he ripped up the contract to AEW, right? Basically saying, hey, I'm done with AEW, I'm with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Next thing you know, 3 months later, he's back in AEW for the first time in 8 months since that All-In incident with CM Punk. So he comes back Sunday at Dynasty and ruins FTR's opportunity to retain their tag team titles, as the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick, got the tag team titles on Sunday. So they're your current AEW tag team champions right now. Now let's fast forward, because so basically we were notified that there will be a segment later in the show, which is basically at the end of the show in this situation, that about Jack Perry's potential reinstatement in the AEW. So Matthew Jackson was letting us know that Tony Khan agreed to meet in the ring with Jack Perry, right? So we get to this point. So let's fast forward all the way now, all the way to the end of the episode. We see Jack Perry talking to Tony Khan about reasons why he should come back and how they should continue to change the world together. And then Khan shook Perry's hand and hugged him, man. But if you've been watching pro wrestling, just TV in general long enough, when someone hugs somebody, you see them give a look to the camera, you know what's about to go down. So I knew there was some evil intentions behind Perry, and that played out as Perry hit Khan in the gut. And then Matthew and Nicholas Jackson and Kazuchika Okada all ran out and acted like they were there to calm Perry down. But in fact, they were about to set up for the EVP Trigger and help them up. And then Okada pointed up. Okada was interesting because he actually pointed up. It reminded me of the whole Evolution thing. Remember when Triple H took down Randy Orton and Randy Orton left Evolution for the first time, and he threw I think he was on Batista, and Batista slammed him down because Triple H had his thumb up, and then when he turned around, thumbs down, put him down. So then Nicholas went up top and they hit him with the Tony Khan driver. And then 3 referees and the trainer came out, and a bunch of so the Elite actually left. Aubrey Edwards told him to leave. Matthew Wade said, "Thank you, Jacksonville. We loved you so much." Tonight was an interesting episode for Jacksonville. I'm going to mention some things about Jacksonville in my other videos. It was an interesting night. Actually, when they do these episodes at Jacksonville, they feel a lot better in the summertime, like spring and summertime, when it's a little bit lighter outside during the first part of Dynamite before it gets to nighttime. I wish AEW would do something like maybe for 1 month a year, all the Dynamite episodes are outside. You know, in ballparks or whatever like that, or whatever, you know, small but like minor league ballparks or something like that. I know there are some independent wrestling events that do that. I think it'd be pretty cool if like AEW does a few outdoor shows during the summer, like at least 4 to 5 shows of summer where they're like outside, man. I think that'd be pretty cool, because that's the only thing I liked about the pandemic episodes was that they were in Jacksonville. And you always saw that the first half of the episode was like in daylight or whatever. So. But anyway, so there was a bunch of wrestling members that came out, and I'm going to talk on the next episode about Shad Khan actually was there. This is the first time I think I've seen Shad Khan actually on TV in AEW. He might have been out there before. Y'all can let me know in the comment section, but I think this is the first time I've seen Shad on there. But we're going to talk about that next, man. Give me y'all thoughts about it. I like this. I like the way this ended, bro. Definitely will set up some play for next week in Winnipeg. Kenny Omega's supposed to come back as well. I wonder if he's actually going to turn his attentions to the EVPs, the Elite, and see what they do with that. But go ahead and get this video. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this one. After News to Light.